Hello, friend. I'm outside the theater in Ozark, Missouri, the big fancy theater, and I'm gonna go see Phoenix Forgotten, which I read a couple of reviews, and it sounded like it's a found footage movie about aliens, so it should be scary. The reviews were pretty good, so I'm pretty stoked to see it. Just got out of Burger King, which was delicious. My mom's going and seeing a different movie called The Gifted or something, but I wanted to see a scary one, so I'm gonna check out Phoenix Forgotten. Stick around and I'll tell you my thoughts about the movie. Hello, friend. I'm back home after seeing Phoenix Forgotten, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really well made, really suspenseful. I was on the edge of my seat the whole movie, except for one unfortunate moment where I had a bladder attack and had to get up and use the restroom. But for the most part, I was intensely watching the movie, very suspenseful. It's about some high school kids that, at the start, the one kid sees a UFO over Phoenix and videotapes it and gets on the news and stuff. And then, there's this girl at school who's into video production as well, and they team up to make this documentary about the lights that they saw, and then they enroll this other kid who's got a car so they can drive around and do their interviews and stuff. And they've been missing for 20 years, since 1997. And then the boy's little sister, 20 years later, decides to make a documentary about how the kids went missing and everything, and investigates all the details and does interviews about what happened back in 97. And for me, that was one of the saving graces of this movie, is that, yeah, it's a found footage movie, but it's framed as a documentary. In other words, it's two people trying to make a documentary rather than someone just messing around with a camcorder or whatever. So you have like good framing of the video. It's not all shaky cam, and I didn't get seasick or anything watching this like I have on some other found footage movies. And I think aliens are just scary, man, because they're not really disproven, and kind of everybody has a UFO story, you know? So, definitely a scary movie, really well made. It's PG-13, so there's nothing, no exploitive elements to the film, but that's fine. I don't mind PG-13 horror as long as it's well done and scary, and this movie was definitely scary. And then when I got out of it, I was like, wait, was that a true story or not? I had to Google it, didn't get the full story, but apparently there really were lights, like Phoenix lights, seen over Phoenix in 97, so I think it has some elements of truth and then some elements of fiction kind of mixed together. But I really recommend it. I thought it was awesome. Definitely check it out on the big screen if you can. And thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe.